Scotland, a land of rugged beauty shrouded in mist and mystery. Ancient castles stand guard over moss-covered glens, their crumbling walls whispering tales of bygone eras. But beneath the breathtaking vistas and romantic charm lies a darker side, a realm where folklore and reality intertwine. Here, among the whispering reeds and heather-clad hills, dwell creatures of the night, their legends passed down through generations. One such entity is the Baobhan Sith, a creature as captivating as she is deadly. Her name, spoken in hushed tones around crackling peat fires, evokes fear and fascination. She is a creature of the shadows, a predator who lures unsuspecting men to their doom. Her beauty is legendary, her touch intoxicating, but her kiss is a prelude to a gruesome fate. The highlands, with their ethereal beauty and haunting solitude, provide the perfect backdrop for the Baobhan Sith's dark seductions. Travelers beware, for the whisper of silk on heather could be your undoing. Keep your wits about you as you journey through the glens, for the Baobhan Sith's allure is as potent as the mists that cloak her homeland. The Baobhan Sith, whose name translates to fairy woman in Gaelic, is far from the benevolent, ethereal beings often associated with the fairy realm. She is a creature of darkness, her origins shrouded in mystery and whispered rumors. Some tales link her to the Bean Nye, the washerwoman of the ford, another harbinger of doom in Scottish folklore. Both are said to be spirits of women who died tragic deaths, returning from the grave to seek solace or perhaps revenge from mortal men. Others believe the Baobhan Sith to be a type of succubus, a demon in a beautiful female form, preying on the life force of men. These tales paint her as a creature driven by an insatiable hunger, forever seeking to replenish her own life force by draining that of her victims. Regardless of her origins, one thing is certain: the Baobhan Sith is a creature to be feared. She is most often described as a strikingly beautiful woman, with long flowing hair and eyes that sparkle like gemstones. But beneath this alluring facade lies a monstrous truth. Her hands, though seemingly delicate, conceal razor-sharp claws, and her mouth, curved into a seductive smile, hides a set of deadly fangs. The Baobhan Sith is a master of disguise, her beauty a potent weapon used to lure unsuspecting victims into her web of death. She is the embodiment of the duality of nature, of the beauty and danger that coexist in the wild heart of Scotland. Encounters with the Baobhan Sith typically follow a chillingly similar pattern. She appears to lone travelers, often at dusk or under the light of a full moon. Her beauty so captivating that it erases all reason. She might be found dancing seductively in a moonlit clearing, or she might call out to weary travelers, her voice a siren song that promises warmth and companionship. Once she has ensnared her victim with her charms, she leads them on a merry chase, her laughter echoing through the glens. The chase might last for hours, the victim completely enthralled, their senses overwhelmed by her captivating presence. Just when they believe they have reached their goal, just when they are about to succumb to her allure, the Baobhan Sith reveals her true nature. Her beauty melts away, replaced by a grotesque visage, her eyes burning with unholy light, her mouth twisted into a cruel snarl. Her delicate hands transform into claws sharp as blades, and her seductive smile gives way to a horrifying display of fangs, dripping with venom. One particularly harrowing tale tells of Lachlan, a young Highlander known for his bravery and strength. Returning home from a neighboring village one moonless night, Lachlan stumbled upon a group of beautiful women dancing in a moonlit glen. Their laughter echoed through the trees, their movements as graceful as the swaying reeds. Captivated by their beauty, Lachlan allowed himself to be drawn into their dance. He danced with them throughout the night, oblivious to the passage of time, his senses intoxicated by their beauty and grace. As the first rays of dawn pierced through the trees, the women urged Lachlan to join them in one final dance. But as they reached out to him, their hands felt cold as ice. their touch sending a shiver down his spine. Looking into their eyes, Lachlan saw not the warmth of passion, but the cold, dead stare of predators. He stumbled back in horror as the women transformed before his very eyes, their beauty replaced by grotesque features, their laughter turning into hissing snarls. Section 5. The allure and the bite, a thirst for mortal life. Lachlan, realizing the danger he was in, drew his dirk and fought his way free of the monstrous creatures. He fled through the glens, the sound of their enraged screams echoing behind him. He ran until he reached the safety of his village, the horrifying encounter forever etched in his memory. Lachlan's tale, like many others, highlights the Baobhan Sith's preferred method of attack. She drains the life force of her victims, leaving behind nothing but empty husks, drained of all vitality. Some tales describe her victims as appearing pale and withered, as if all the life had been sucked out of them. The Baobhan Sith's thirst for mortal essence seems to be her driving force, her reason for targeting men wandering alone in the night. She is a creature of the darkness, feeding off the lifeblood of the living to sustain her own unnatural existence. Her methods are brutal, her motives primal, making her one of the most feared creatures in Scottish folklore. Section 6. Ancient Echoes, the Baobhan Sith in Scottish lore. While the Baobhan Sith is a creature steeped in folklore, her story resonates with a deeper truth about the Scottish Highlands. These lands, though breathtakingly beautiful, are also harsh and unforgiving. Life in the Highlands has always been a struggle against the elements, a constant battle for survival. The Baobhan Sith, with her beauty and her brutality, embodies this duality. She is a reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows, of the ever-present threat of the unknown. Her story serves as a cautionary tale, warning people against the dangers of being lured in by appearances, of letting down their guard in the face of temptation. In a way, the Baobhan Sith is a personification of the dangers of the Highlands themselves. She is the embodiment of the wildness and unpredictability of nature, a force to be respected and feared. Her story is a testament to the power of storytelling, of how ancient cultures used myths and legends to explain the unexplainable, to make sense of the world around them. Section 7. Warding off the night, protection against enchantment. Over the centuries, people living in the Highlands have developed various methods to protect themselves from the Baobhan Sith. Cold iron, a traditional repellent of fairies and other supernatural beings, is said to be effective against her charms. Carrying a piece of cold iron, such as a nail or a horseshoe, is believed to ward off her advances. Another method of protection is to carry a sprig of rowan wood, known for its protective properties in Celtic folklore. The bright red berries of the rowan tree are believed to hold power against evil, and carrying a piece of the wood is thought to deter the Baobhan Sith. Additionally, it is said that the Baobhan Sith, like many creatures of darkness, is repelled by light. Keeping a fire burning brightly throughout the night, especially when traveling alone, is believed to offer some protection against her allure. The light of the fire is thought to pierce through her illusions, revealing her true nature and breaking her spell over those who might be tempted by her charms. Section 8. Legacy in the Mist, the enduring allure of the Baobhan Sith. The Baobhan Sith, a creature of shadow and seduction, continues to captivate and terrify in equal measure. Her story, passed down through generations, remains a chilling reminder of the darker side of Scottish folklore. She is a creature of duality, embodying both the allure and the danger of the Highlands. While encounters with the Baobhan Sith are said to be rare in modern times, her legend continues to cast a long shadow over the Scottish Highlands. Her story serves as a warning to those who venture into the wilds alone, a reminder that not everything is as it seems, and that even the most beautiful creatures can harbor a dark heart. The Baobhan Sith, like the mists that shroud her homeland, remains an enigma, a creature of myth and legend whose true nature remains shrouded in mystery. And so, the next time you find yourself wandering the misty glens of Scotland, remember the tale of the Baobhan Sith, and be wary of the beauty that might lure you into the darkness.